Welcome to my life, my story with David. I've come to Obotoase in the Oti region to see our brother Godfred, to hear and know his story. Hello, Godfred.
So,
Welcome to the show.
thank you so much.
Are you happy seeing us here?
I am very happy and I am surprised, to be frank. I am very surprised because of the road and the distance. So from Accra to this place, I am very, very surprised, but I am so happy. I am so happy. It's like a dream come true.
I'd like to know a little bit about your educational background, where you began your schooling.
I attended school in Tapabutuase in the same town, um, but I couldn't complete senior high. Yes, I was in the senior high in the third year, but I wasn't able to complete due to some loss of some family members and other things, my parents and all that. So yes, so I used to be an Okada rider. That what I used
Which year is that?
that's 20. I completed JHS in 2013, and then I was to complete SHS in 2015, but I wasn't able to. I was in the third year, but I wasn't able to complete due to some issues.
Okay, so due to some issues, we would like to go in there. That's why we are here. We cannot leave here without hearing the story. That's why the show is called My Life, My Story. So kindly open that to us. What made you not to continue or further your education to the secondary school?
Okay. Well, I don't know how people are going to take this, but I even registered for my exam, for my WASI. I paid everything. I wasn't owing. If you go to the school today, I wasn't owing anything. I was to write my exam, but then I lost my granny. I lost my grandmama who was taking care of me with my daddy. I lost both of them, and after losing my granny, I had a vision and a dream that I should be very careful being around. That's what happened. I just felt this vision that I should be very careful of myself and being around. So after this dream, I lost my dad in the same year. That is 2016.
Were they sick?
Well, my granny was sick. My daddy had an
And
accident.
you earlier you said he had an accident. Where is that?
Okay, it happened at Adenta Barrier, opposite JC Sport.
Adenta barrier
Yes,
in Accra.
yes, that's where he used to work as a mechanic, and someone took his phone from his hand whilst he was standing. So he tried following the person. When the person took the phone, he crossed the way, and my daddy tried like to follow him, but he didn't see the car coming, and it was a hit and run. The person hit him and then ran away, and he lost his life over there.
Wow. So what about your mom? Where's your mom right now?
Okay, she's also passed. She came to my mommy came to my grandmommy's funeral rites, and after that, when she left, my daddy also died, and she came for the funeral rite, and when she left, she also went to die.
How many children do you have now? Or are you married? If you are married, let us know.
Okay, I am married with in a traditional way. I am married with 3 kids right now. I just welcomed the new baby girl. Yeah, they were two, so now they are three now. Yes, sir. Yes.
So meaning you have a wife and 3 children.
Children, yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So now let's go to the work. What are you doing to cater for the kids now? What are you doing now? Or what were you doing before you had that accident? But we'll be coming to your accident. What were you doing before?
Okay, I was a porter. I used to carry fish at the station, the fishes to Accra, all these big meat in the trucks to Accra. We used to load them. So I was a porter. I was a head porter. I do that, and I came to save some money and then had a motorbike for myself, which I started working with. So I was an Okada rider, as we used to say. Yes, I was an Okada. That's what I used to do. And I wasn't with kids. I was only with the firstborn by then. Yeah. So the second born, I had this accident 3 days after the birth of the second born. Just 3 days after the birth of the second born.
Okay,
That's when
we will come there. What happened before the accident? Or yes, before the accident. What happened? Take us through.
Okay. We were living okay because I was working and she was also selling, so everything was going on. And then I had a call that I had to take somebody to the next town. That's Kwame Chrome. Yeah. So we went, and when we were coming, the police stopped us because the Okada were many, and as they were interrogating us, one tipper truck came. So my motor was the one standing in front of the barrier, and I was told to go and then take the bike from the barrier so that the tipper can pass, because they've already interrogated the tipper driver and they have to let him go. So after telling me to take away my bike, the same person also ordered the driver to move. So the driver didn't know, because you see how tipper trucks are. So he didn't even know that there was somebody in front of him. So when he started the car, by then I was on my bike trying to start and then leave the road for him to come and then pass. So then he moved, and I saw the only thing I saw was I was under the truck, but by God's grace I was able to turn myself, but I wasn't able to turn this one fast.
We're not lucky enough
Yes,
to turn
yes,
your left
yes,
leg.
yes. I wasn't lucky at all, because the guy moved and he didn't know, if I was standing there or not. So he just moved, and that's what happened.
Okay, so afterwards, what happened next? After the truck has run over you with the motor, right? It ran over you and the motor, and the police too were there. Did the driver stop to check up on you?
Well, yes, he was stopped. He didn't know what happened, so he was stopped. And I was unconscious by then, but I learned he was trying to flee. He got out from the car and the truck and was trying to flee, but he was caught and then sent to the police station, and I was also sent to the hospital.
Where did that accident happen?
Okay, on the Kwame Chrome road, the police barrier, exactly at the police barrier. It happened at the police barrier from Kwame Chrome to Abutuase. The same road. So at the police barrier, it happened at the police barrier, in front of the barrier.
Okay, so after you were taken to the hospital, did you receive any insurance? Did you receive any insurance money from the driver's insurance company?
No, I didn't. I have not received anything. I even insured my motor by then, I, which I thought I would even receive something from there. But the natural truth is, when I was in hospital, nobody even thought of that, because even when the guy was in the police custody, he was even bailed, whereby nobody knew how he was bailed and all that. Yes, the guy then came to me some time ago. He left, and then left with 200 Ghana and all that, and told me he went there for his license, and they were saying all that stuff. But no, nothing like insurance, or because I didn't have anybody to follow up. That's the truth. Like, if I had someone to follow up, then I think I would get something from there, because my own motor was even insured and wasn't even renewed. But if you don't have anybody to follow this, then I don't think.
So, uh, at the point that they told you we are going to amputate this leg, how did you feel?
Okay, I don't know, but from the rural hospital, the leg wasn't even amputated there. I was referred to Ho Trafalgar Hospital, but to be frank, there wasn't financial support, so I had to be taken, because it was becoming serious. It was becoming very, very serious, that I felt pain all over my body, and I slept home for about a week, because there wasn't money to take me to anywhere. So it came to a day when this became very serious. So that's when they took me to the overbank. There is one man there who is a traditionalist and all that. So um, how things was going, he saw that no, when he does not take this leg off, then it is going to affect me very badly. Yes, but I wasn't aware. I slept and wake up and saw this. I saw that my leg wasn't there.
You didn't even give any consent that they should amputate it or not.
Okay, for the amputation, I was very ready because I know how I was feeling. So whether it was a big hospital or wherever, I was very ready for them to be amputated because I wanted to leave. It was only 3 days after the birth of my boy. I wanted to leave, and I knew how I was feeling. I wasn't able to breathe properly. I knew, so I told him, yes, if that is what he will do for me to survive and live, then I am ever ready. Because where the thing got to, it's like I don't know, it had bad bloods in them, so it started swelling and other things. So then I had to let him do whatever he wanted to do. But I didn't see when he did it. I was asleep, and when I woke up, I saw the leg wasn't there.
So the first time you saw that your leg was not as it used to be, sometimes how do you feel?
Oh, I can't say I felt okay. I can never say so. I never felt fine. I never felt fine because I was a very hardworking guy with no help from anywhere, just the support of my wife, and we were living very peacefully in the whole area. And so to see me not being able to do what I used to do again, and then always being around like I don't go anywhere and all that, I sometimes, to be frank with you, sometimes see somewhere and then feel sober. I don't want to do that in front of my family, so I don't show my sadness in front of them because my wife tries to encourage me anytime about that. So I try to do that whenever I am somewhere alone. I feel so bad. To be frank, I feel so bad and sad. Yes.
We'll be talking to your wife in a bit, but as of now, what are you doing? What are you doing to earn money for the family? What are you doing for yourself as well?
Um, for now, I don't do anything. To be frank with you, I don't have any work to do because I would be happy to go to the market. We have a market here in the town, and I would be happy to use my crutches even to go there and then look for something to do. But because of the operation, when I stand for about 2 hours on the crutches, I will still feel another pain where I shouldn't be feeling. So I need work which will be around me, a work which will be in the house where I can be doing, and I have not gotten that help. It was only my wife who used to sell coconut. Yeah, she used to sell coconut. So I think that's what she used to support us. That's what she used to support us, the whole family and all that. But it came to a time when selling the coconut became another issue because she was feeling some back pains and all that. So I told her to stop because asante focus asembise nyankopon na ehwe nipa, because she's someone's child, and if I am like this, I can't watch her to also come and then have a knee. So I told her to stop. So she's also stopped selling the coconut, and it's by help of God and some people like you that I am still living and smiling today.
It's God. It's God. I'm sad hearing this. I'm really really sad hearing this. So I would like to speak to your wife in a bit. I'd like to speak with your wife in a bit. So, mommy, what is ukuno ako anwe here musi no? And then a course wo utremo.
Na ye me mobo pa because na any obia o. Sana kwasha we asatu na no. Na ye me mobo pa. Na kupa do amande satiase.
Wow. Nti meaning say like mpese me hu waka be breedie, but mpese meti everyone no. Sisi na like uncle emba no. Edena muya like edena uja because see no say onye dwuma bia wo na wokoba see am pese me hu say e de na we na busua no nya bibi edi
ise de menye dwuma bia ye ya gise mabua e kakra na esu anya bibia ye aye de be support abosua no.
all right I say Kasano, my sister is not willing, or she's not able to say things here, but I'll be willing if she could open up for me. Mommy, into you can say you be twa ukuno enai no. You catch her. You catch her on assembly na also can efa ho.
And because found say because I didn't hear na serious. It's some man na onye free. Ti me catch a doctor and says no na obetwa man na watumi anya nkwande a ene omoye man.
Into meaning say doctor na e catch her and a wo maamo go ahead and say ombetumi twa.
Because na didn't hear serious pa man. Nine na hunu a some twa ansana watumi anya nkwa.
You heard it. He said she's the one who gave the consent to the doctor to amputate the husband's leg because she wants to have the husband alive. She wants to have the husband alive. So, mommy, then na uwoka efa pese sisi ano edena opese wahwefo enye emfemboa o edena yenye emfemboa o.
Yampese moye fa boa nse ada samubo my store bi ana se fridge a metumi dia ye kakra na dia hwe abusuafo no.
Okay, sisi ana mbisa fridge eka obi akoma medbeba nanso light ewo ha ana na obi beka se edi fridge ni ba ebusuen ya sebeo like omunye bibia ombisi dey to light bill no ombisi dey to light bill no. Let me go to the husband. So how are you able to pay your light bills?
Okay, I would say we are fortunate to be at where we don't usually use anything like that, so when it comes it doesn't come that high, and I know with the fridge it is definitely going to come that high, but I believe in this area, and things like these ice creams and pure water and all these drinks sells very well. So if the business is very ongoing, we will be very able to pay the light bills. Yes, I believe in that.
Okay. So after coming home from the hospital, why haven't you tried to reach out to the insurance company?
Okay, for that it was very necessary, but coming out from the hospital we didn't have anything. We were very empty, and even coming out from the hospital to the house was another story. We were even owing the doctor, but he chose to let us go willingly. So, and when we got to home there was nothing, so I even sold my motor so we would be able to feed small, and that's where I gave my wife something small to get the coconut to sell to support the family. So nothing like going to the insurance, even because the transportation and the condition in which I am was going to be, I needed help like from any family member or friend, like somebody who would be there and be feeling like, yes, we are going to do this and all that. But no, if the person is even not able to help you with what to eat, then why would he come and then go to an insurance company to look for whatever? Nobody. So I didn't get any help from anywhere, so I didn't try that. I didn't.
You know social media, they say na nebusia for here. Aside you losing your grandmom, dad, mom, where are the rest of the family?
Okay. The rest of the family are there. They are there in this town right now. I have grandparents. who are older, and I have aunties somewhere in Accra who are, I don't know. All I can say is everybody is thinking about he or himself, because when your parents are not there in the family, then you tend to indirectly a stranger, especially when you don't have anything to do. So about the family, trust me, there is no help. I wouldn't say someone has and doesn't want to give me, but I think the financial support is just not there. Yes, I have family, but the financial support is not there.
Now, see, using crutches. Have you also tried to reach out to the assembly? That's I don't know the kind of assembly you guys have here. Are you under whole municipal?
No, we are under Jessica Municipal Assembly, rather. Yeah.
So have you gone there to ask for help, to ask for like assistance from the Jessica Municipal Assembly?
Okay, I think to do that, you need to first get access to the assemblyman over here, or the other people, but and they all know what is going on. I sometimes call them, and the person will tell you, "Oh, Godfred, me fell back," and then that's all. You wouldn't hear from anybody, because I think everybody is looking for what is going to help them gain, rather than helping you who has nothing. So I don't hear from any of them, and from here to even go to Jessica is another issue for me. So I have not tried anything like that. Not tried anything like that.
So guys, there you have it. There you have it. We'd like to thank our sponsors for this program. Thanks to Watch Foundation. Thanks to Divine Eagle Logistics. Thanks to all the sponsors who want to come on board to support us, bring you these beautiful videos, my life, my story. So, Godfred, before I let go of you, what do you have to tell your guys who ride moto?
Okay. I wouldn't
Or
say
the Okada driver?
yes. I wouldn't. I would say even to the riders and the pilots and whoever, and I think with this interview at this moment, I think it is the best time for me to say this. I wouldn't say this because I am a victim, but I am saying this because it is very, very like terrible. It is very terrible. All I can say to them is, when we go into the festive season like this, the ending of the year, all we hear is accidents and accidents here and there. So I am pleading to them. It couldn't be your careless driving, but it could be some issue you couldn't take serious that could land you into situations like this. I would say I am lucky because I am breathing, but maybe it wouldn't be that for you. So all I would say to them is, you should know why you are leaving home, and then pray to come back home safely, and then you are good to go. That's all I can say to them.